Greetings, fellow Gravewalkers, and welcome back to another video, and this one, a continuation of our Let's Play of Space Marine 2. It has been a while since I have played Space Marine 2, but I am finally getting back into it. The series had to be put on delay because I was working on a bunch of other stuff.
No excuse for cowardice.
I would agree that there is no excuse for cowardice. I guess I'll take the auto bolt rifle. It's been a little bit since I played Space Marine 2. It's been quite a while, actually. I got caught up with other videos and working on Snapshot. But while I'm working on really big videos, one relating to one of my favorite new obsessions, totally not D&D related, I don't know what you're talking about. I have something relating to a new in the works, so I figured I would continue this series because this game is awesome, and everyone seemed to enjoy it, and I love to talk about Warhammer more, specifically 40k more, on my channel. So yeah, I guess let's hop into it. Last we left off, we had gotten to this bunker that the guardsmen were holding, and I forgot, what is our overall goal? Our overall goal is where is it? Oh yeah. Okay. So we gotta hold off the Tyranids. We gotta get rid of the Tyranids. And I love the sound design in this game. Coming in, I'm actually playing this with my headset on this time. I think the first two videos I wasn't playing with a headset on. I love the sound design of this game. The sound design is so good. Purge the foul Xenos! In the name of the Emperor's golden light! Oh, the bolt rifle with the nade launcher. I liked that one. I like how when you see the grenade launcher over there, you see that I have mouse button 4 to aim down sights. It's because I'm using a Corsair Ironclaw mouse, so I haven't.
Xenos monstrosities flanked us. That's when the deserters took off. May the Emperor deliver swift retribution to those that abandon their kin. We formed up and resisted as best we could, pulled back by inches, retrieving weapons from the fallen. We will fight to the end. For Cadia. For the Emperor.
Because I'm playing this on a Corsair Ironclaw mouse, which if you don't know has a metric ton of buttons on it, but that's what I love about it. That guardsman, her voice sounds familiar. I feel like she voices someone in Baldur's Gate 3. I really feel like she does. That voice is very familiar, and I don't know why. No, but as I was saying, I love the sound design in this game so much. The clanking of the armor is so good. They absolutely nailed how a hulking metal behemoth should sound. Rid of the gaunts. Oh, no. Bop. Bop. Down you go. Out of my way. Alright. There's that swarm of gaunts dealt with.
I repeat, awaiting orders.
Another chainsword.
Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They must be close. Hold fast, Captain. We are coming.
Oh yes, a big open area. Totally not gonna be where we fight some big scary monsters. No, it would never. It would never. There would never be some big monstrous monsters down there. That'd be too obvious. Anything around here? I feel like I'm so used to looking for secrets in, like, Doom that I have to look around everywhere for stuff.
Facility is just beyond those gates.
There must be a console that opens them.
You know, the first time I played through this game, which was on the lowest difficulty, just so I could get a feel for it, I gotta remember that I'm on one of the higher difficulties. I'm on Veteran. So I gotta be careful. When I first played through, I was so confused by the lack of a... Oh, I just barely heard the counter sound. That was... Whoa. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. I feel like I always save that ability and never use it, but I'm always afraid I'm gonna need it. So I am a little rusty. I am still getting back into the controls. No, when I first played through this game, I was so, like, perplexed by the lack of a jump button. And then I learned, you know, a lot more about Warhammer lore, and I've been really diving into the lore. And it's like, you think that Space Marines being able to jump is bad. Terminators need actual crane crews to get up when they fall over. I don't think we've seen any Terminators yet, but we will. Oh, we will. And I just find that so funny that they need tactical uppies. I guess if you're gonna have a team of servitors with you, you might as well put them to work doing something. Oh, great. Yes! Cut the Xenos to shreds! Yeah, no, I was so perplexed by the lack of a jump button when I first played through. And now I'm like, yeah, I'm surprised that Titus can even, you know, pull a tuck and roll like that. Knowing what I know now. Why am I getting my attention? What am I meant to look at? I'm meant to just go over there. I like how the attention thing...
Receiving!
We have made contact with Captain Iden.
Iden! I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on it.
That is a lot of dead Tyranids. The guardsmen are doing work. You gotta give it to them. The absolute backbone of the Imperium.
By the Emperor. Link established. Go ahead, Major.
Captain Iden, I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Iden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done.
It's a really good thing that I can't kill them.
Let's get a taste of Cadian wrath.
Oops. Oh no! One of our men got accidentally walloped by the Space Marines. Oh, I love these scenes where you're forced into just the slow walk.
Honor your emperor!
With great pleasure, my lord.
For the Emperor!
That cursed gate is in our way.
Then let us remove it. Controls must be nearby. Soldiers, do your work!
The controls are in that tower.
Make use of them.
And I haven't played through operations in this game either, so I guess when we're done with the main campaign, we can head into operations and see what that's all about. I literally did one full, like, playthrough, and then was like, yeah, this is definitely something I can have so much fun with.
Proceed.
I would love to play the first game. I'm just concerned if it's held up super well. Like, I feel like I'm probably going to be spoiled on the way this game plays if I play the first one. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Target destroyed.
Just a little questionable on if I'm going to have a hard time adapting to that. Oh. Jeez. Just crushed his head. You know, seeing that main battle tank the guardsmen were driving up close and personal reminds me of the one story of, I forgot the name of the planet. It's like Forzen Aleph or something like that. And how like the whole planet's population disappeared. And when there were guardsmen sent to go look, they found like nothing. And then the Space Marines that were sent to assist the guardsmen arrived, and the guardsmen had disappeared as well. And after like a week of searching, the Iron Snakes found only one piece of guardsman equipment, and it was one of those main battle tanks that you saw driving around before, on top of a building 80 stories in the air, with just like the only bit of human remains left was one pair of gauntlets with an old human hand in it. Like his hand got ripped off, and the gauntlet was found around the gearbox, like the, you know, how you drive the tank.
Backsides through that gate now.
And it's crazy seeing how big those tanks really are up close. At least I think that's the same class of tank. If anyone watching this is even more versed in Warhammer, because admittedly I'm still a newbie when it comes to Warhammer lore, like the specific vehicles. If I'm wrong and anyone knows, can tell me if I'm wrong, that'd be great. But I think that's a Lehman Russ main battle tank. It looks like the same type of tank. I would definitely say this difficulty does a good job at reminding you that Space Marines are not invincible. Because on lower difficulties, you always, think you're invincible. And even in the lore a lot of times, there's so much stuff where, Space Marines are some invincible force. But they're really not. Comparatively speaking, it's a quality over quantity debate. There's so many Tyranids and so many Chaos Marines and so many of this that, it's enough to bring down Space Marines who aren't careful and tactical. Of course, you'll still have legions that completely ignore any semblance of cover and tactics and just rush in without a care in the world, and we respect them for their sacrifice. It's crazy seeing how... Did a guardsman just disappear? Or was that Tyranid body? It's crazy seeing how big this tank is compared to, like, me. Compared to Titus. Because, like, the guardsmen driving it are absolutely tiny.
Frag grenade deployed.
Deploying frags! You will feel the Emperor's light!
Holy terror! What is that?
Zone through. Take it down.
Shoot the Zoan through!
Creatures are harder to kill. Magazines.
Oh, nice, they got it down. Get over here, punk! Get on the ground!
Zone throw neutralized.
I do hope my audio is okay. I'm recording a little differently than normal. Instead of using my, getting my audio, like, separately from, the video, I'm using OBS for everything. Knee of power! Oh! Dang, Gadriel!
Major, we have retaken the facility.
Praise the Emperor. Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Dude, the vehicles are so overkill. I love it. I think something that I love about Warhammer is just how overkill so much stuff is in the 40K setting.
We'll punch a hole in those hive ships so big you can fly a frigate through it.
It won't let that happen without a fight.
It's
The hive mind. The Tyranid's powerful collective intelligence. Not to be underestimated.
Major, the guns are in a zero state of charge. It will take time to wake the machine spirit.
hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
To be fair, I guess the 30K setting is also pretty nuts. I'm just gonna finish out this mission. I know this will be a long video. We're just gonna finish out this mission.
Major, we need to establish a perimeter.
My troops are in defensive positions.
Oh, hey, look, Tech Priest.
The enemy
Oh, the poor servitor.
Do not let them.
I really like this guardsman's helmet. Like these ones with like the rebreathers. They remind me of the Kriegers. On the line, guardsman! Something else that I will say I love about this game is on a first playthrough, without knowing like anything really about Warhammer, like minor stuff that I've heard, like watching the Russian Badger, or you know the scattered lore I've heard here and there. I hear all these, you hear all these terms for the first time: machine spirit and Primaris and all this and all that, and you're like, it's a little confusing, but I think they did a really good job. Saber did with making it understandable. You don't have to know all that means off the bat. You can infer a lot of it. Like machine spirit, obviously they're talking about some rudimentary AI. Or with, the Mechanicus, which are, the Mechanicus, I do suppose I should clarify for people that aren't as well versed, like I wasn't at first. The Mechanicus is those tech priests. They are all part of the Mechanicus, or the Mechanicum. And, they believe technology is sacred, and that, like, it's holy and stuff. So, when they're talking about waking the machine spirit, they basically mean the rudimentary AI.
Needs to be reset manually.
Let's go, brothers! But, like, you can infer that it's an AI they're talking about. Or with the Primaris surgery that Titus gets, you can infer what it means.
Resupplying.
And it's pretty easy to guess, you know? It's an upgrade. You may not understand the entirety of the Primaris surgery, but it really is, boiled down, making Space Marines even more stupidly powerful than they were before. Do we jump down? I think we jump down. Oh yeah, we do. We gotta fight along this walkway, that's right.
Assist where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority. Yes, my lord.
But I love that on a first playthrough, without much knowledge of Warhammer, like I think a lot of people did, you can infer a lot of the more complicated sounding stuff, because it's really not that complicated. Gotcha, buddy! Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, I'm not out of ammo. I gotta reload, though. Knee of Justice! More like Knee of the Emperor.
My lord, this elevator will take you up to the controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
Emperor protects you.
You know, I'm glad with how many elevators.
We are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done.
I love how, with how many elevators we have to go through, at least they look cool. Protect me, brothers!
Have taken notice of you.
Let them come. Keep them off me while I get this done.
Protect me, brothers, so the work of the Holy Emperor can be done! Ooh, can't block that. Good thing it wasn't at me originally. I jumped into it. You're welcome, boys! Oh, that's gonna hurt. At least I'm not given a time limit. Now that would suck.
Done. Go for the next one. I have to reload. One left.
Alright, last one. Boys and girls, protect me, please! Brothers! Uh-oh.
My lord, the gargoyles are heading for the antenna.
They need to destroy the targeting system.
I don't think I have to stay here and fight them. Do I? I guess I do. That's right, get out of here, punk! Guardsmen, figure it out! Oh, never mind, I don't think there's any guardsmen left. Gadriel, Chiron, you didn't save the guardsmen! Who am I kidding? They know what they signed up for.
Restocking.
Alright. Now comes the fun part.
Here come the winged vermin. Protect the antenna.
And this is why I like this weapon on this mission.
Reload.
The ranged gaunts are really annoying. There's the swarm.
More gargoyles headed for the antenna.
Take out those mines.
The enemy are going for the antenna. Eliminate them.
I did Sarkana. They're dead. Oh. Oh no, which one is it? What's that one? Oh no. If I remember right, this was difficult even on, like, easy.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
Well, no crap, I couldn't tell. Maybe if my battle brothers would help. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Oh, this is bad.
Munitions secured.
The enemy have damaged the antenna.
I know, Sarkana.
Changing magazine.
Nice, I have ammo for my heavy bolter again. I can't go that way. Okay, that one's good.
We must hold them back.
There we go.
Ammunition depleted. Recovering. Restocking.
Nice, we got rid of them.
Need to reload.
Times like these, I really wish I had grenades. One of those things is still up there, I was right. Give me your health.
The Emperor.
Let's go. Give me the frags. Tossing frags!
Psycho bioform destroyed.
Nice. Oh, that was a little close for comfort.
Use the terminal to begin targeting.
That was very close for comfort.
Better.
Oh, that was very close for comfort.
Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning.
Fire! shit is so overkill, but I love it. Oh, after a, long day of almost dying in the field, it's nice to have a little ship ride back up. When you thought guardsman transports were big, but Space Marine ones are bigger. Brother.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Very well. Where is Elliot?
The enemy tried to smother us. We got separated. By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elliot for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigans. There are creatures more deadly than Hormigans down there. You should not have let our squad be divided. He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all. I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Oh boy, they're getting them up and running. Oh, was that his name on the front? Valtus? Dude, I saw that turret rotate. Is that babbling the servit... Or not the servitors. The tech priests? I guess it is. Alright, well, I think this is where we're going to end the video here, since we completed the mission. So if you did enjoy, consider hitting the like button down below, because it tells me that you like the video. And if you like what I do, consider subscribing for more. And if you want to know whenever I upload, consider ringing that bell. With that, I will see you all next time.